Yes, he'll stay in the Palmetto State until Saturday's primary. The Republican presidential primary in our state is just a few days away, so beginning tonight, we'll begin to look at some of the candidates who want your vote on Election Day. Tonight, Bill Sharp goes one-on-one with Republican candidate Fred Thompson.
Senator, state lawmakers here in South Carolina are considering passing very tough immigration legislation. Why can't that be the federal government's job instead of the states?
Well, it is, and for the most part, the federal government's job, and they're not doing their job in a lot of respects. And if we did a better job just at securing the border, we'd solve a lot of our problems.
Senator, what's the difference in the war in Iraq and the war on terrorism?
Iraq is part of the war on terror. Iraq is the current front, one of the current fronts in a global war that's been declared against us by radical Islam. They want to bring down Western civilization, and we're the #1 target.
What is your guilty pleasure that people don't know about? What is Senator Fred Thompson's guilty pleasure?
Well, none of my pleasures are guilty ones. I like a good cigar every once in a while, but I don't feel guilty about it.
Senator Ronald Reagan said the 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help." What do you think about that?
I agree with him. The government has some important responsibilities. National security, promoting our welfare in this country, interstate commerce, things of that nature, and other things. But those powers are delineated in the Constitution. Too often, government strays out of those boundaries.
Senator, how does God influence your life?
It's a part of my makeup. It's a part of my heritage. It's part of the way I grew up. It's part of our founding fathers' notions when they created this country. They set forth in the Declaration of Independence that our rights come from God and not from government.
Bill also asked Thompson how he plans to pay for health care and how he first got into politics. If you'd like to see the rest of the interview, just log on to our special election website, lowcountryvotes.com, lowcountryvotes.com, but you'll have to wait until the